All right, hockey fans, welcome inside Morrison Arena. I'm Spencer Lewin. I'll be doing the play-by-play, the color, the camera. You're going to get it all here, folks. Which basically means the camera work's going to be terrible. The color is definitely going to be bad. Play-by-play might be okay. So the Holy Family Fire come to town. The varsity team ranked second in AA. They got I think they have multiple high-end players, but two of their players coming off a gold championship for the U18 women's team. Oh, there's a shot off the post. We'll talk about more about that in the varsity game, but always exciting to have top-end AA schools here in our little Woe Is Me arena here in little old Orono. I say that somewhat tongue-in-cheek. Hope you picked up on that. Antonenko with the save. So yeah, starting goaltender for the Spartans is number 33, Evelyn Antonenko, niece of girls varsity head coach Paul Antonenko. Hager has it. Hager's the only senior on the team. On both teams, that is, JV and varsity. Shot there by the Spartans. Gets gobbled up. Let's see, starting goaltender looks like number 30, Allie Callahan, a freshman. So Callahan in the cage. Or not Han, Callahan. Played out and back to get it is Picka. I haven't done the girls JV in a little while here, so got to remember the ponytails and what name goes with what ponytail here. As Hager goes back to retrieve, she'll slide it up for Hartman. And a big shout out to the Fire for having their names on the back of the jerseys as a streamer. There's nothing better. Of course, my eyes are terrible, so I don't know how much it helps. Ooh, turnover there almost. As Callahan tried to clear the zone, but right on the stick of Hartman. She goes off for a change. Into the corner it goes. And now sent around back the other way. Pinching in is Zitzloff. And Desari played that in, albeit briefly. And now the Spartans able to get it deep. A little scramble there. As Callahan for us gets the shot on Callahan. Really tested me here right away. Good to see Desari back out there. We're probably botching her name too. But she was not part of the squad in the first at least half of the season that I'm aware of. Ooh, shot there off of Antonenko. Oh, Zitzloff had the C part as Olsen blew a tire there in the neutral zone. Unfortunately, that just gets played into the corner, and the Fire are able to clear. Picka has it now. Good job there with her head up. And now in the neutral zone. Oop, that might go for a trip. No. As Steiner brings it in. She'll throw the backhand into the corner. Eva Kohout on the forecheck. Fire bang it in deep. Defense goes off for a change for them as Picka's behind the net. Gets it up to Steiner. Steiner with a backhander to Kohout. Kohout now across for Hager, and she'll throw it all the way in. Callahan sets it up for Olsen. Olsen with a nice strong pass, and now across And 36 doesn't have a name on her jersey. What's going on? Did she forget it? Is wearing a goalie jersey? Let's see here. 36 says Riley Conrad. So my oldest son played for the Fire, so I have a little affinity for the Fire. That was back in, oh boy, seems like a long time ago. When did he graduate? 2021. So he played there freshman, sophomore, junior, senior year. Nothing but good things to say about Holy Family and his experience there. Noble has it now. Zitzloff, she'll send it across. That one's picked off. Now heading the other way is Giovanazzo. Wow, that's an awesome name as Antonenko makes the save. Let me look at that again. Giovanazzo. Mirabella. Maybe Italian? Hankinson. Oh, her shot's blocked. Picked off, and the other way comes Desari. In all alone. Oh, nice move and a great save there by Callahan. Let's see if we can get that replay. There we go. It was like a radio broadcast there, and I wasn't saying anything, so that didn't help. Kohout in the corner, threw it out front. Nobody home, picked off. I think this is Olsen. Olsen racing through the neutral zone, puts a move on, and gets tossed down. Starkey right on the back door, had a chance there, but hopped over her stick. Back to Starkey here in the neutral zone. Makes a move, then throws a backhander in on Antonenko. She kicked that aside. Hartle, that was off the skate of Howard. The Fire now. They were kind of changing there, able to hold the zone. And finally, Spartans clear. Nice move there by Hartle. Good escape. She gets it up to Conrad. And that one's played off the boards. That might be too far for... And it's an icing. 8:09 left to go here, first period. We are scoreless. Just underway. Shots favoring the Fire 5-3. Sent around, Callahan able to clear the zone. And now Callahan has it again as she chases it down into the Fire end. Paggle's there as well. Little give and go there. And nice little touch. Here's a possible chance for O'Leary. 2-on-1. She's in. She shoots. Nice save by Evelyn Antonenko. Kept square. Made that shoulder save as Hager will dump it in and go for a change. Callahan on the forecheck again. Almost stole that away. But back come the Fire as Carter carries into the zone. I gotta say, you can tell that the varsity team for the Fire is strong just by how strong their JV players are. I've noticed a couple real good players that would play varsity on most teams. So Orono will have their hands full here. But so far so good. 0-0, 6:47 left to go, first period. Face-off won and sent around by the Spartans. Hartle for the Fire, able to hold it in. Henches, and then Mertz was there, but now picked up by the Spartans. And that one maybe sent too far. And it is. So we got icing. And we'll bring it all the way down to the left of Antonenko. Alice Howard on the draw for the Spartans, ties her lady up, and then the Spartans out of the zone. So nice win there by Howard. There's Zimney. Ooh, threw it out into the slot. Unfortunately, no Spartans were there. Ooh, that looked like offsides there. I thought Elwin was in maybe a little early, but no harm, no foul as Hartman has it now through the neutral zone. Hartman goes wide. Looks, shoots. Kick save there by Callahan. Olsen, the backhander around. And Starkey now carries for the Fire. Wide open on the backside, sliding across and making the save. Do a little spin to boot there was Antonenko, just showing off at this point. Nice feed across, and Antonenko makes the save, then the spin. It's almost like she's breakdancing there on the ice. No big deal. Zitzloff plays that off the wall, able to clear as Callahan picks it up. Callahan drops for Pagel, the one-timer. And Callahan makes the save. .522 left, and Mr. Nelson's playing one of my favorite Rocky songs right now. The Burning Heart. I think it's in multiple Rocky films, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely in Rocky IV, my favorite. And if you listen to the Lou Crew at all, we bring up Rocky IV ad nauseum, so. Ooh, and a nice save there by Antonenko. So she's been busy. That's the 11th shot already here, first period. And she's been doing great. Well, he went from Rocky to turn down for what? I might have to go talk to him. No, you got to mix it up. You play for all the people. Old guys like me, young folk. Doesn't do a lot of country, though. Not that I'm mad at that, but don't hear a lot of country. O'Leary, that was just behind her. Nice pinch there by Howard. Now Hartman has it. She scores. Great job, Lucy Hartman. Nice pinch there from Howard. Oh my gosh. Hopefully I got that. Did I get that? Yeah, I got it. Okay. Whew. Yeah, there we go. Start that over there. Nice takeaway by Howard, and Hartman's there, kind of moving to the left, shoots back to the right. Not easy for the goaltender, and Orono strikes first. I will update the scoreboard here when I get a sec. If you're just joining, I'm doing it all. Not that I need any sympathy, but it's just I just need some patience. Let's just put it that way. Zimney has it. Zimney, nice move. And then drops for Hager is there. She shoots. Ooh, I think that kind of surprised Callahan. But that was a healthy little kick save she did there. I like that. She had a little flair too. She saw Antonenko on one end and said, hey, you're not the only one with a little flair. Look at that Antonenko, though. Right back at her. I mean, this is like a goalie duel for style points. And I might be a homer, but I think Antonenko's winning right now. Pagel throws that in. Callahan throws the blind backhander there to Desari, who is just camped in the house. That's going to be icing potentially. No, waved off as Picca picks it up deep in the Spartan end. Nice one-touch pass there. Sorry to Pagel, but that was just a little too far for Pagel. Through the neutral zone, Starkey. Starkey with some speed. Wow, all the way in on Antonenko, and she makes the save. So 3:08 left. Let me update the score here. Yeah, if you're watching, hop on the chat, the Jordan Jekyll chat. That one's fired off the boards. Let me know if I'm, botching a name. Let me know where you're watching from. I don't know. Give me something. Gives me something else to talk about, especially when I'm doing it alone. Here's Steiner. She gets it off to Q Reshi. Q Reshi is in. She shoots off of the face mask of Callahan. And now the fire into the zone. Elvin Simon Theodore. Here we go. Elvin gets it to Hankinson, the backhander. I know it's Elvin. Hankinson. Usually the Hankinson in green and white is for those stinking Hornets. So, although I said earlier my son played for Holy Family, and there was a Hankinson on the team then. So, hey, showing allegiance that way now. Nice move by Q Reshi, and then she's going to go for a change as Fire pick it up. Ooh, Starkey almost had that pass, but it's too far. We got an icing. 1:39 left here. Shots 13-8 in favor of the Fire. Howard gonna take the draw against O'Leary. Howard won that draw again. She's been good in the face-off dot, at least a couple times I've paid attention. I'm not always so good at that. My brother John, he's a psycho when it comes to that stuff, but I guess it's starting to rub off. That's played with a high stick, but the Fire touch it, so we're back. Hartman threw that out front. Good stick there by Callahan, thwarting that attempt. That's right, folks, thwarting. You don't get to use that every day unless you're calling hockey games. One minute to go, says Mr. Nelson, as Carter chases it in. And that one exits the zone by Zimny. Fire put it back in, but then Picca tried to clear. Noble with a nice kick there, and now Zitzloff jumping in from her defensive position into the corner, throws it into the slot. Desari's there. She shoots just wide. Good chance there for the Spartans at the end of the period, and now the other way. Giannazzo in alone. She scores. Oh, bad camera work. My bad. And I botched her name. Mirabella Giovanazzo. That is a mouthful, but a very nice goal. I think her family's right in front of me because they are all standing and cheering. Really nice goal here as she goes 5-hole on Antonenko, who's just been awesome. So the Fire tie it up. Late into the first period, only 12 seconds left. Giovinazzo. I got to get that so it rolls off the tongue because it looks like there's a Viviana Giovinazzo. I haven't seen her yet. Defense, sophomore. She might be on the... Oh, no, there she is. Giovinazzo unassisted. All right, I'm going to stop talking for a little bit. Be back for the second. All right, welcome back. Second period underway. Olsen has it. She'll slide across. And O'Leary dumps it in deep behind Antonenko. I was just looking in between there. It's the battle of the freshman goaltenders, too, by the way. Not only are they going head-to-head on style points, but yeah, both freshmen. Pretty cool. Pagel has it. Gets it up to Callahan. Callahan now able to jam that one into the zone as Hartle picks it up for the Fire. And cleared up and over the defense as Picca now chases after it. She's got a fluttering puck. And held into the neutral zone. Now a battle here right at the blue line. Elvin has it. Elvin in. Nice move. Wow, another nice save for Antonenko. Elvin looked like she was destined to score there with that move on the defense, and then thought she was going to get Antonenko to move, but she did not bite. Made an awesome save. Starkey. That is thrown in on Antonenko. She just kicks it aside. No big deal. Again, the style points just racking up. Elvin up to Olsen. Olsen, look at that. I love it. The kick saves are just a sight to behold. She literally doesn't just put the pillow down. She flexes the pillow out. Here's Starkey. Right back in come the Fire. Coming in waves here, it seems like, to start the second. Elvin looking, shoots. That one hit Picca's shin pad into the corner. And still the Fire holding the zone. They got Orono pinned pretty good here as Picca doing her best to try and clear the zone. Just keeps ending up on the Fire stick. Noble, nice block. And finally, Spartans clear, although not that far from Steiner. 2 Spartans able to get a change, and now they all will, as that's an icing. 12:33 left here, second period. Check the chat here. Oh, nice. We got 2. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Ryan. He says A+ job. Appreciate that. And then Mom's checking in. Your mom and dad watching from warm Texas. Rushed home. She's just rubbing it in, by the way. Rushed home from our favorite store to listen to your broadcast. Oh, look at that. Look at the dedication. Favorite store, by the way? Guaranteed it's Walmart. Either that or the Home Depot. They just bought a house down in Texas, and I don't think they're vacationing very much. I think they've just been working. Ooh. No call there as Olsen was rubbed out of the play, and that comes in on Callahan, and she'll cover up. So Holy Family putting on the pressure early in the period. Shots now favor them 18-8. But Antonenko continues to impress. Not only her saves, but her style points while saving. Ooh, shot there by Howard. Good arm save by Callahan. Howard trying to hit Callahan in the slot. Hertz and Hager trying to battle for it. Nice job by Molly Hager. Hertz had a step, but Hager was able to regain that step with her speed. Yes! Slapper. Now Hartle. Pagel shielding the puck, gets it in deep. Played across there from Noble. And now the Fire, they're going to dump it in. Forwards go for a change. Picked up by Picca for the Spartans. That one's deflected. And Noble's there. She'll bang it in deep and get a change herself. Q Reshi. She's got it again. Conrad for the Fire. Carries in, drops, gets it back. Conrad looking, throws it into the slot. That one goes all the way through. Olsen is there, though, and holds the zone. Down for Carter. Picked up by Desari. Desari off the boards. That was too far for Steiner. And Q Reshi has had enough. That's going to be a nice. 10:03 left here, second period. Shots 18-8, score 1-1. Face-off one, Olsen shoots and scores. Antonenko never saw that. Basically screamed the whole way. I don't even think she saw it till it literally went past her that they celebrated. We'll take a look here right off the face-off. Look at all the traffic in front. And what a shot by Olsen. I don't want to take that away from her. Just goes upper left corner. Wow. Nice shot. Zimney turns. Tried to dump it. She's got it now. And Howard's there. Oh, Howard gave it to Starkey. Thinks she thought it was a Spartan there. Zitzloff will have to chase that down into her own end. Ooh, good escape. Up to Zimney. Hartman. Shot! Ooh, nice kick save there by Callanan. Here come the Fire. Elvie. Elvie's in. She shoots. Antonenko able to make the save. Or Elvin, excuse me. Olsen from Carter's the official call. Oh, here's a chance for the Spartans. 2-on-1. Hartman's in. She shoots. Nice save there by Callanan. Great save, especially on Lucy Hartman. She can be deadly. Callahan. And Fire able to clear. Desari throws it in. Sorry, camera work. There we go. Giovanazzo gets it up. And Howard intercepts. Pagel has it. Nice feed up to Howard. Howard gains the zone. Looks, throws it in on Callanan. She'll cover up. We got a stoppage. 7:52 left here, second period. Been a great game so far. Orono opened the scoring. But 2 unanswered goals here by the Fire have them in the lead, 2-1. Oh, nice pick behind the play. Qureshi sent it over. Oh, here's a chance for Howard. Or Kohout, excuse me. Qureshi got knocked down there. Oh, 2-on-1 the other way for the Fire. They're looking, they shoot. Wow, look at that. More style points, just flashing the leather. Evelyn Antonenko. Nice glove save. Carter on the draw against Howard. Carter wins that to Olsen. Nice. Going to be joined here by Rico. Well, hi, Rico.
Oh, hello there. It's a pleasure to join you here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for stepping on here. I was just talking about your daughter.
Well, you know, I get caught coming in the rink and having to talk, and was talking to Jackson Knight for a little bit about the boys' team.
Oh, nice. What was, well, here's a chance. Oh, that one just over the top by O'Leary. Was he breaking it down for you?
He was breaking it down. They feel pretty confident. Their game against Hibbing, he felt real good.
Yeah.
They felt good. That was a tough team to play, and so I think they're trying to find their groove.
And he had a hat trick in that game,
He
if
did
I'm not
indeed.
mistaken.
He
Yeah.
did indeed. They'd like to spread the scoring around a little bit, I think.
Right.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
they just got to get ready for the playoffs, just like these girls.
Yeah. Wow, here's some speed from Elvin. Elvin in. Antonenko with the save. I was saying earlier, you can really tell that Holy Family's varsity team is a top-end AA team just by some of the girls here on the JV team. Nice save there by Antonenko.
I would agree. The speed, the skating, and certainly passes like that. You know, you don't see a lot of those nice little passes in the pocket like that. So I've been watching as well. I agree. They're gonna have some players on that next. And I don't even think Maddie Kimbrell's playing, from what I understand.
Well, I heard it might be breaking news. Apparently they land at 5 o'clock. This is Kimbrell and who was the other gal that?
I forget the name.
I did too. Sander.
Okay.
Katia Sander was also on that Olympic team.
Yep.
Or junior team, I should say. And rumor is they might play. So just, straight from hoisting the gold medal to.
Pretty impressive.
Very cool.
What an experience.
No doubt.
What an experience. Well, either way, you got to play. If you're going to play them, you got to play the best. There's nothing wrong with that either.
No, not at all. Yeah, so tell me, I know that, were you up north with the girls? They were just Road, right?
I was watching online. I had a lot of squirt hockey to deal with.
Okay, all right. So here's a chance all alone as Mertz.
Take the angle. There you go. Good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good job there by Zitzloff.
And that's Evie in net, right?
It is.
She's been playing. She's had a good game. She's made some big saves.
Well, I've been saying it all broadcast. Not only is she making great saves, she does it with style.
Yeah.
She's got a little, some style points to her, some flair. I love it.
She's competing for pucks. You got to love that.
Yep. Zitzloff and Hager play catch here. So how was I know you were watching squirts, but I think we took a couple L's, if I'm not mistaken.
We did. Those are tough teams. Whenever you're playing War Road and you're up, you're north, they just have a different brand.
Yep. Here's a chance for Zimney. Nora, shoot.
Just couldn't get it off the skate there.
Yep.
Come on. Yeah, good forecheck there. Just get a little help. Get in there, Nora.
Here comes Zimney to help her out as it comes up to Gia Venazzo. Check out that name.
Great name, yeah.
Her first name's Mirabella, and I think her whole family's sitting right in front of us because she ended up scoring. She has one of the goals on that.
You can always hear the parents a little louder. You know,
know
which one's their kid, that's for sure.
Yeah. Olsen picks it up here. So how's the squirt team doing?
They're competing. They have a tough schedule. You get that. It's not a AA program in squirts. So you have, you got a Maple Grove, you have a Wayzata, you have Edinas, Tonkas that are just really, really high end.
Yep.
But we compete, and that's all you can ask. And
that's great.
That's all you need to teach in squirts. So.
Yeah, and you're coaching, right?
I am. Yeah. I am, and that's my message every game is just compete and give it your best and be prepared and learn the game.
Yep.
Learn the game. So it's fun. We're having a good year. We have Squirtacular this weekend.
Oh, nice. That was in Fargo?
This one's in Blaine. Fargo is the Fargo International.
Yeah.
We got that in a couple weeks.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
So trading some pins.
Trading pins at both of these tournaments. We got our pins today. So the kids are ready to rock and roll. And sometimes that takes precedent over playing hockey, but that's okay. That's the beauty of that age.
I love
Those are the memories you make.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I love that. And then the kids for baseball, they would do Cooperstown, and they would do the same thing. And it's
and just seeing other kids, meeting other kids. You got a lot of teams from out of town, which is fun.
And actually, in all seriousness, they learn some some selling skills. You got to sell your pin, you got to trade, you got to barter,
negotiations. Yeah. And we always find the one kid on our team that's the negotiator.
Yeah, totally.
We check pins every night. We know who the negotiator is here. Yep. Coming away with the nice Jefferson pins or the I think Jefferson historically, if I have seen enough of them over my day, they seem to have the best pins every year.
Well, I know the Spuds is a hot
one.
That's a hot one. I know that.
Yeah, you even have to drive into town and go find one before you can even possibly get one, unless you give up something real nice.
So, that's right.
Yeah. Well, this would be a great game for the JV girls here to hang in there and compete in this. This is a big matchup for them to see where they're at.
Yeah, I think they've been playing really good. Obviously, the shots, the Holy Family has had their moments where they've kind of flexed their muscle a little bit, but not only are we hanging with them, I don't even want to say it that way, we're playing with them.
Yep.
Evelyn's been outstanding.
That helps.
Right.
That helps.
Now we just need Chloe to just pump a few home.
Well, she's got to get to that blue paint down by the green jersey and net there. That's going to be her game. I talk to her quite often about it.
Little net front presence,
that's where she's good at. Yeah.
Well, Foligno had 2 goals right there last night.
Right.
Tipping in some goals, and got the Hattie.
Guys in the Hall of Fame that played that way.
Yeah, exactly.
There it is.
Oh,
yeah.
You almost called it.
Yeah, to the paint. Got to get there. Yeah.
Here's Elvin. Elvin goes wide, still hangs on to it, looking for a place to dish, unfortunately.
Just off the stick.
Yeah, all the way down as Callanan plays it.
And they believe that is Jeff's daughter. Jeff.
Oh, it is Jeff. I was wondering. Yeah. Okay.
The old Gopher goalie, the old Mound.
Yes.
Tonka, I believe, wasn't it?
He was Mound originally. And then he went to Minnetonka for maybe junior and senior, or was he there
I think it was just. Well, that's a good question. He's right down the hall. I'll ask him after this.
But I was wondering if there was a relation. Okay.
That is him. Yeah.
That's awesome. And she's been really good too. So, here's a chance for Kureshi. She scores. Just sniped it there.
Yeah, just went up high. Didn't have to shoot it even that hard. You got the goalie to go down and waited her out. It's a great goal. Goal scorer's goal.
For sure. Look at that. In tight, just goes top cheese. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. And there's not much a goalie can do there. They're not going to stay on their feet that long when you're that close. So nice job. Nice job getting that upstairs.
Not today's goalie. Back when we played, or at least when I did, they stood up a little longer, then flopped. Did the stack the pads or something.
Yeah, absolutely. I was taught to always shoot in the feet.
Yeah.
The older I got, shooting the feet. They stay up, and now they go down a lot. So I guess you gotta recognize it.
Here's a chance for the fire, and good rebound. What an answer.
Well, and they're really good at that behind, goal line out to those hash marks pass. I've seen about 3 or 4 of them tonight from the Green Holy Family squad. They're really good at going to that blue paint, like I was talking about with Chloe. They're always rushing that blue paint. That's hard to defend. And that is not our goaltender's fault.
Not at all. I was just going to say
she actually save.
Yep, I was just going to say she made that first one, but good job by Carter getting her own rebound and
That's the responsibility of our defense.
Yep.
I've noticed that with the boys varsity. They've gotten better at it, but the first part of the year they were allowing too many rebound goals.
Well, they were just passengers, just watching, I felt like. And, John, my brother, was saying, that has gotten a little better. So
It has. Well, for both of these teams, you know how high school works. You're just really getting yourself prepared for the playoffs, and then it's a new, sheet of paper, and anything can happen. You just have to be at your best at that point.
Yep, that's it. And I know that the varsity's record isn't probably what they want it to be, but their schedule is this is what you see all the time. Holy Families and War Road and Dodge County.
It's important to do that.
Yeah.
I prefer that much more than a soft schedule.
Yes.
Then
prepares
you're not prepared. Absolutely.
Right.
It does.
Yep. Here's Olsen. Olsen's in. Nice job there by Antonenko. Yeah. Olsen tried to wait her out, but Antonenko slid across nicely.
Another nice save. There you go. You got to clear those out of there.
Desari. That hits the skate, and that will do it. So 2 in the books. It's 3-2. We got a great game going here.
We do. It's fun to see.
Yeah.
It's fun to see. This is great for the Orono girls. Good for confidence. There's not going to be a much better team you're going to play through the rest of the way.
Right.
So feel good about this. Get the game, close, and if not, win it. And you're going to feel good about it. Give varsity a chance later and see how it goes.
Perfect. All right, well, we'll take a little bit of break, and then we'll be back for the third. Thanks for joining, Rico.
You got it.
All right.
Always a pleasure.
Thanks for watching. All right, welcome back inside Morrison Arena alongside Rico Pagel. I am Spencer Lewin. We are calling this game for you. Thank you, Rico, for jumping on for the third period.
Love doing it. Love doing it.
Yeah, this is a great game so far, 3-2. The Fire have the lead. It's kind of been a back and forth affair. Orono opened the scoring, and then Fire got 2. We tied it up, and no more than 30 seconds later, it's a 3-2 game again. So,
and the goalies are playing well. That always helps.
Very much so. Speaking of which, kind of a sticky puck there, but Antonenko able to fall on that.
Well, sometimes you just got to jump on it.
Right.
Well, let's see what they can do in their own end here. Fire has been pretty good on these face-offs and getting a play set. There you go. Get it out and I'll go get it.
Yeah, luckily there they did win the face-off, but that pass was too far. Felton comes in. Ooh, Felton has it. She throws it out front. Wow, a one-time there. Chance for Howard.
And I do not believe she was playing the first 2 periods. Is that accurate?
Howard?
No, Felton.
Oh, you're right. Oh, this must be a swing line thing.
Yeah, that might be a difference maker in this game.
Yeah, because now there's twins, so that is 24, so that is McKenzie.
McKenzie,
okay.
Yeah. And I saw 11 there. Saw her get on the Stella got on the bench, too.
Okay, so they're doing that kind of that swing line thing here. Starkey, wow, what a shot.
Well, I know her dad couldn't do that when he was playing, if he's listening, Dan.
Oh, really? Yeah. So she has been one of those players that's kind of stood out for me, so not surprised that so her dad was a Gopher?
No, he was a Jefferson Jaguar boy. If I'm thinking of the right one, I'm pretty sure I am. But,
okay.
Yeah, no, that was a heck of a shot.
Yeah,
short side. Again, that other goal we had, waiting for that goalie to make a decision to go down, letting him go down and having that patience to go up. Those are nice goals. Those are goal scorer goals.
Played out there by the Fire. Zimney hands it to Hager. Hager gets it to Callahan. And Spartans trying to enter the zone here. Starkey has it. Here's Elvin. Elvin walks around, and jeez. She's another one that stood out, and there you go.
She has definitely done some stick handling drills with the stationary triangle. That is for sure.
Yeah.
Sliding that over, getting around. Nice little backhand.
Yeah, and I think that ended up 5-hole there. Let's see here. Good. Yep, Evelyn comes sliding across. Yeah, yep. Wow, that's a goal. Speaking of goal scorer goals,
that
there you go.
Again, the patience has been impressive. The patience to wait to shoot at the right time. That's really important to score goals, and they've been doing that well.
Back behind, Zimney Pika picks it up. She'll throw it across.
Orono's got to get more pressure on players. They're letting Fire have a little too much time with the puck, and that's going to hurt you against a good team. You got to get on them right now.
Yeah, similar to the opening of the second period, the Fire came out just blazing. Forgive the pun there.
Yeah, no, I like it.
And here they are, 2 goals in the first 2 minutes, and we got a 5-2 game now.
Mm-hmm. And they're not doing anything they don't normally do. They didn't change how they're playing. I think Orono just stepped back for a second, and when you don't pressure the puck against a good team, that's going to happen.
Giovanazzo and Zitzloff battle forward in the corner, picked up by Hurdle.
There we go. Go hit that. Oh, we're changing.
This is the other Giovanazzo. There's 2 of them. Kohout now picks it up in the corner. Sent across for Desari, and now up to Felton. Here's Felton.
Beat her to the net.
Yep, McKenzie with a step. She's in. Bankston's with her. No, that's Howard. I saw Bankston earlier, and you had mentioned it.
Yep.
Thrown out front for Howard.
It looks like just 2 of them.
Okay.
Yeah. I would have liked to have seen Mackenzie there stay on that side to create the space instead of coming into the middle where her player was and create that little bit of a jam. That's hard to get a shot off when you do that. She had the outside.
Mm-hmm. Bankston now in the neutral zone. She'll backhand that in, go for a change. Howard, the lone forechecker. And Starkey picks it up for the Fire. That one sails into the Fire bench, so we'll get a stoppage. 11:23 left to go here. Shots 32-20. Unfortunately, score 5-2.
Quickly.
Suddenly changed.
Well, Orono needs to just settle down, pressure that puck, get some pucks to that paint, and you can get a nice, rebound goal or some type of way to get back in this game. But they're going to have to move those feet, and they're going to have to pressure the puck much more.
Hankinson back, picked off here by Hartman. She throws it across, and Fire able to clear.
Now, there are not a lot of Hankinsons. That's got to be my old pal somewhere around here.
Well, I was saying that earlier. Typically, the Hankinson's a Hornet, right?
Well, yeah.
But my son played for Holy Family. I don't know if you know that, but this was back in, he graduated in 21, but I think the 2019 year there was a Hankinson on the team.
Yeah, that would make sense. I know all the Hanks are definitely Dinah through and through, but
yeah.
Sometimes you change schools, you want a private school, whatever the reason is.
Oh, nice job by Kureshi.
There you go, staying in the paint.
Yeah, kept pounding away at it, to your point.
That's where the pucks go almost every time. You just got to be there. You got to have someone whacking away until they tell you not to.
Yeah, nice job by Kureshi finding the loose puck, and just like that, we got a 2-goal game.
Boy, with all these names on this team, I'm going to have to go start searching the rink, probably find half the guys I played with.
Or maybe they're watching.
Maybe they're watching, yeah. If you guys are watching, chime in.
For sure. Get on the old chat.
Get on the chat.
Sent across for Steiner. Steiner gets it to Pagel.
Oh,
yep.
Strong stick. Got to have a strong stick there. Tough place to turn it over.
As Steiner picks it up again. Steiner now. Sent it over to Howard.
Stay with it.
Oh,
there you go.
Job.
Good.
Yeah, she was falling down there.
Mm-hmm.
Howard's had a really good game. This is her again.
Yeah, she's not afraid to get in there.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
And honestly, that's what I loved about Maddie Kimbrell.
Oh, yeah.
Gosh, she is just a bulldog.
And you throw in the skill on top of it. And she can really fire it, too. So you add a lot of nice things together there, and that's why she was on the national team.
Yeah, exactly.
And with a gold medal around her neck.
No doubt. Bankston got it up to Felton. And Kohout.
It's really amazing that a lot of those girls, you had Macy there.
Yep.
These are, to have that number of Orono girls, true through and through, Mound Orono area girls.
It's so cool.
It's very, very special. It doesn't happen very often. So that's really neat.
Very neat. And I was looking at the roster. I mean, there was, I think, 8 Minnesotans on the team. Couple of Hill Murray girls. And
yeah, my old teammate Johnny Pohl's daughter.
Oh, sure, yep.
Yep.
Throwing up for Hartle. Hartle shoots, and that's a nice save there by Antonenko. 8:35 left here.
She'll be a teammate with Maddie at Wisconsin.
Oh, really? Okay.
I was asking Johnny if he was willing to wear the red and white after being such a hard Darhide Gopher.
I bet. And his response.
Yes, he will.
Okay.
Yes, he will. He's going to support
anything for your kids.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I want a picture, though.
And I should know this, but I'm a hockey moron, I think. What's his wife? Kessel, right? No.
Oh, no. Chrissy Wendell.
Wendell. That's who it is.
Hockey Hall of Fame.
Exactly. That's why I said, I prefaced that I should know that. Yeah. But, yeah, Wendell, yeah. So pretty good genes there, I would say.
Pretty good, yeah. Yeah. I played. Chrissy Wendell's brother was in Johnny Pole's class at the U.
Okay.
Yeah. So when that all started, you can imagine the teasing, if you will, from the boys.
Yeah.
All in good fun, of course.
Oh, look at this. So Dusty Bender has checked in. He says, is beating Canada even comparable to beating Edina in high school or Wisconsin in college?
No. No. I have to. I like that question. I think Edina is probably the most fun to beat.
Right.
Unfortunately, I was on the wrong side of a couple that mattered most.
Oh, first penalty of the game. Yeah.
Well, this could be big for Orono right here if they can find a way to get on this power play and make this a 1-goal game.
Huge. And this is first power play of the game.
Okay.
Goes to the Spartans. I'm going to let you behind the curtain of the Wizard of Oz. Dusty Bender is John Lewin. So just so you know.
Okay. Yeah. But no, I that's a really good question, even if it is Dusty asking. It is Edina over Wisconsin for sure. But beating Canada, that would be something. Yeah. That would be fun.
Short-handed chance here as Antonenko has to make 2 big saves. So not the start to the power play that Spartans were hoping for.
No, and I think the Fire knows that if they press on this penalty kill, it'll be hard for Orono to get set up and get a groove, keep the pressure on them. Let's go attack. We have a 2-goal lead. Don't let them have time to set up.
It's so true, too. You see that a lot where a team goes on the power play and now they think, okay, now we can settle it down and do our thing. Well, that rarely happens.
That's right. And the younger it is, the especially coaches that understand, you really pressure on the penalty kill at younger ages because a lot of teams don't know how to recover.
Yep.
A lot of players are complacent because they think they have time on a power play, and that's if you pressure the puck, you're going to have to make a decision, and a lot of kids, that's a panic moment,
and
it's where you turn it over. And
it's a great point.
It'd be nice to see him get a couple shots here.
Yep, Kureshi on the draw. That one's one. Hankinson tried to get rid of it. Now Steiner has it to Kohout. Kohout off the skate blade. Starkey for the Fire. They're confident with the puck, too. She never even thought. Nice job.
Good try.
Wow. Starkey never even thought about dumping the puck there. Well, could backfire.
If she had stayed on her feet, too, before shooting that, I think she would have had a chance to go to the net there. It's too bad she had to get rid of that.
Desari now has Elvin.
She needs some help.
Yeah, she does.
Well, we got to keep possession. You got to have 2 or 3 close to that puck all the time on a power play, so there's always an outlet to keep possession.
Elvin has it again. Sends across for Starkey. And picked off by Kureshi. She bangs that off the boards.
Get inside there, Chloe.
Noble has it. And that one's thrown down on Antonenko. She'll leave it for Kohout. Bankston just off the bench. Turns.
Oh, good idea.
Shoot too far, though, and that will be an icing. So only 6 seconds left in the power play.
Yeah, I think our chance was shot high over the net as well, so I'm not sure there were many scoring chances or shots on that power play, which is too bad. But I think the Fire knew what they were doing there. They were pressuring hard. They weren't giving them a chance to get set up.
Hager sends it around. 5:40 left to go here in the game.
It's still a hockey game.
Yeah, let's get one more, and it's really a hockey game.
Careful up the middle there.
Hager to Bankston. And Felton jumps in. Kind of surprised Noble there.
Get in there and help a little bit, girls. There you go.
Sent across.
Too bad.
Yep, that one just left the zone.
At this point, you want to just get pucks to that blue paint. I know I've said it a bunch of times, but it's just, you got to get that puck to that paint so you have a chance.
Hartman with a shot. Good rebound
try.
Chance for Hager. She just fanned on him.
Yeah. She got excited.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Callahan throws it in on Callanan. She'll leave it for Giovinazzo.
I still like. That's a great name.
It is. That's the sister too. That's
so there's two of them.
There's two.
It.
Viviana
okay.
Giovinazzo and
great.
Mirabella Giovinazzo. Think they're Italian?
I was gonna say that. It sounds like there's some rich history in those names for sure.
Yep. Back to retrieve are the Spartans.
Nice play.
Yeah, good strong pass.
Get there. Go with Nora.
Zimney up to Callahan. Callahan puts on the brakes to Zimney.
Oh,
Zimney shoots. That one's off the side of the cage. Now O'Leary. Oh boy, she might have a step here. O'Leary. Good defense by Zitzlaw.
Took a good angle. Go through that puck.
And Giovinazzo sends it in deep. Picca's there to retrieve for the Spartans. Just under 4 minutes to go here.
Plenty of time. It's 2 shots on net.
Conrad, her pass was picked off, and now that one hit a player on the bench. Yeah, that's going to be face-off here in the Spartan zone.
Yeah, 2 goals in a hockey game, as I'm sure you guys have talked about many times on your broadcast. It looks with 3 minutes left like a tall task, but it really isn't if you just believe and
you
get a couple pucks on that net and you drive everybody there and jam away. You never know.
And that might be what the Orono coaches are talking about right now. They took a timeout.
No, they don't have a lot of time, so they're going to have to get everything they can to that front of the net and send everyone they can there. That's how they scored their last goal, and it works.
So Dusty Bender had a couple follow-ups. Sweet Lou from the Salt on the Wild broadcast. You boys on the girls broadcast. A great hockey stereo. Oh, got it. Okay, so Sweet Lou. So he must be talking about Lou Nanny.
Oh, of course.
Is on the Wild broadcast. And then you boys on the girls broadcast. It's a great hockey stereo experience.
There is nobody better at it than Louie. That's for sure.
He is awesome.
Watching the state tournament for years and years with his voice, it's just kind of strange without his voice.
It is. It's very calming. Mm-hmm. And then John says, sleeping with the fishes, in the reference to the Italian Giovinazzo's.
Well, I wouldn't want to be a ref making a bad call, let's put it that way.
That's right.
All right.
John, save some of your quips for the actual varsity broadcast.
There you go. Yeah, I might have to chime in when he's broadcasting.
Yeah, exactly.
I just need a little mound baseball dirt.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. That'll do it. Here's Elvin. Elvin in. And she's going to turn now.
Good stick.
Yeah, real good stick by Bankston.
Stay on it. There you go. Pressure. There you go.
Felton.
Get that to the net.
Taking it wide. Trying to
there
get to
it is.
the net.
There's the paint.
And Howard is there. And they score. Yep. Rico just calling it.
Well, it's not a secret. It's really not a secret.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not pretty. It doesn't have to be anything hard. You just get it to that paint and jam home. And
the ugly goals, the garbage goals count just as good as the pretty goals.
Hall of Famers that did that. Absolutely.
Yep. Nice job. Alice Howard, she's had a great game. She gets rewarded there with the goal.
She has played very well and in the dirty areas of the ice, and that's where you have to go to score these kind of goals. Now you're within 1.
Yeah, 3 minutes to go. Your goaltender's been great. Both goaltenders have been great, I should say that. But,
well, the Fire goalie isn't giving up many shots from anywhere. It's literally been going to that blue paint with the puck and jamming away.
Yep.
And it's a real simple concept that not enough hockey players want to do.
Yeah, it's not comfortable in there, right? And so, yeah, you definitely got to get out of your comfort zone.
Mm-hmm.
Hager's going to chase that down. Icing's already waved off as she picks it up. Hartman now.
Oh, that one's got to get behind the blue line.
Yeah, turned over to Hankinson.
Good stick.
By Bankston.
She's had a couple in a row there where she's put her stick in the right lane, and
that's going to be an icing. Yeah. So 2:05 left to go here. Shots favoring the Fire, 40-27. Been an awesome game. It really has.
It is. This is a really, really fast JV girls game.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you run into a little choppiness, and this has been a good, skilled, fast hockey game.
Yep. Like I said, there's a chance and a rebound goal. My camera work wasn't great there, but O'Leary.
Yeah, unfortunately,
blue paint for them.
Well, that's right, and that's where your D are really, really important to pick up that stick. Evie's making her saves. She's doing what she has to do. That's not her responsibility there. And I don't mean to be hard on the D, but it's every team I know. It's really important to take that second chance away.
Well, one thing the Fire have done really good and they've done a lot of things well, obviously, but every time we score, I feel like they have an answer, really quickly afterwards.
Yep.
So.
And they are not afraid to shoot the puck.
No. Howard has it. Tried to get it up to Felton and picked off here by the goal scorer, O'Leary.
Turn and go.
Bankston up to Felton. Minute and a half left. Felton tried to get an angle. Now into the corner.
Yeah, this late in the game, I'd like to see that get on net.
Oh, here's a chance. Kireshi.
Right there.
Yeah, in the blue paint, as you said, but Callanan is there.
Yeah, I'd like to see McKenzie get that puck on net when you have 11 going. You have Bella going to the net. Those are the rebound goals that you just saw.
Yep.
So with a minute some left, just put that thing on net. Follow it to the paint.
Elvin for the Fire. She's got some wheels. She goes through the neutral zone. Oh, boy. Yeah, just walked through everyone.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that we had pulled the goalie.
I'm not sure our Orono girls on the ice were aware. I'm serious.
Yeah.
It seemed like they didn't quite understand. They had to be a little more urgent on that.
Yeah. Very nice individual goal there for Elvin.
Yeah. But she had so much speed through, it was hard to stop that.
Yeah, we were caught flat-footed. So just under a minute to go here. Kireshi across. Oh, for Steiner.
Well, hockey's it's why it's so fun to watch. 5-3, all of a sudden it's 5-4. Good hockey game, right down to the wire. And next thing you know, now you have a 7-4 game.
Right. Amazing how quickly momentum can change.
But you said it earlier. I mean, Holy Family, boy, when you get scored on, it's almost like immediate. They're in your end.
Yes.
Pressuring, and they don't blink at all.
Nope. Yeah, they've been really good about answering.
Deep, 18 seconds here.
Hartle has it. She'll backhand it up the wall as Zimney. Oh, nice shot there. Good save by Callanan. Hager has it, and that will about do it.
Well, it was a good effort by everybody, I thought, on Orono, and they put up a good fight. This is a good Fire team. I mean, it's a lot of these girls playing JV on this Holy Family team would be playing varsity in a lot of teams.
That's exactly what I had said in the first period. And as I stated earlier after you jumped on, I mean, you can tell their varsity group is top end because of how good their JV players are.
I would agree. But that says a lot about our girls too, right?
It's just awesome.
They were in this hockey game. I would like to see them maybe put a few more on net and get the goals they were getting. They probably could have had 2-3 more of them and made this even closer. But
big shout out to Evelyn Antonenko. She was awesome.
She was. She did her job. She made the save she's supposed to make.
Yep. So, and best of luck to the Fire the rest of the way. We'll regroup and get ready for the varsity game.
Good luck to those
Rico.
varsity girls, of course.
Thanks for watching, everyone.